Hi, my name is Taja Federick-Williams, and I will be talking a little bit about fish today. So here are some brief facts about fish. They're typically divided in three groups: jawless fishes, cartilaginous fishes, and bony fishes. Some distinguishing characteristics of fishes is that they're all cold-blooded, they all live in water, they all have gills, and they all have swim bladders, and fins are an almost universal characteristic of fish. And here below are just some of my references that I use to find these facts. For nutrition, fish need all basic categories of nutrients, including vitamins and minerals, to lead long, healthy lives. As far as behavior, the behavior of fish is varied and complex. Some fish are aggressive, while others are timid and hide. Some swim erratically, while others can be seemingly lethargic. As far as reproduction, nearly all fish reproduce by sexual reproduction, which is the fusion of sperm produced from testes and eggs produced from ovaries. A more unusual form of reproduction found in a few fish species is parthenogenesis, which is where the female egg develops into a new individual without fusing with the sperm cell. Just a few interesting facts about fish. There are over 30,000 different species of fish. Fish also talk to each other, and they also have small brains. So for my first letter, I have A for aquatic. And an aquatic animal is an animal either vertebrate or invertebrate, which lives in the water for most all of its lifetime. And as you can see, fish are aquatic animals. For B, I decided to use the word beta, and betas are referred to as Siamese fighting fish or labyrinth fish. Their scientific name is Beta splendens. And if you couldn't already tell, they're a type of fish. The caudal fin or tail of a fish is the only fin to be connected to the vertebral column. The shape of the caudal fin can be indicative of the style or of motion for a fish. And here is a picture detailing what it looks like. A dorsal fin is a fin located on the back of most marine and freshwater vertebrates within various taxa of the animal kingdom. The main purpose of the dorsal fin is to stabilize the animal against rolling and to assist in sudden turns. Endotherms are able to metabolically control their body temperature. The thermoregulatory strategy is rare among fish, but isn't present in tunas and some sharks. Flexing. Fish swim by flexing their bodies and tails back and forth. As you can see, I have a picture that shows this type of movement. Fish stretch or expand their muscles on one side of their body while relaxing the muscles on the other side. Additionally, gills are branching organs located on the side of fish heads that have many small blood vessels called capillaries, and we talked a little bit about that in class. And as the fish opens its mouth, water runs over the gills and blood in the capillaries pick up oxygen that's dissolved in the water. And here is a picture of the gills. Hammerhead sharks are a type of fish. They are widely distributed in tropical and temperate marine waters near the coast and above the continental shelves. Hammerhead sharks are viviparous. They retain fertilized eggs within the body and give birth to live young from age 2 to 42. Ice fish are often called crocodile fish because of the shape of their snout. You can kind of see that here. And they're also called white-blooded fish because they lack red blood cells and hemoglobin. For J, I decided to use jaw because sharks are a type of fish, so I want to talk a little bit about them. Sharks do not chew their food, but gulp it down in huge chunks because the shark skeleton contains no bone, only cartilage. Areas requiring extra strength and support, like the jaw, need special adaptations. Koi are also a type of fish, and they are colored varieties of the amur carp that are kept for decorative purposes in outdoor koi ponds or water gardens. Some of the major colors are white, black, red, orange, yellow, blue, and cream. The lateral line system is a system of tactile sense organs unique to aquatic vertebrates from cyclostome fishes that serve to detect movements and pressure changes in the surrounding water. The megalodon meaning big tooth, and it's extinct species of shark that lived approximately 23 to 3.6 million years ago. Have to check my numbers there. It was formerly thought to be a member of the family Lamidae and a close relative of the great white shark. And as you can see down here in this picture, it's very large. Fish have nervous systems that comprehend and respond to pain. Fish have neurotransmitters such as endorphins that relieve suffering. Overfishing is catching too many fish at once so that breeding populations become too depleted to recover. Currently, overfishing endangers ocean ecosystems and the billions of people who rely on seafood as a key source of protein. The pectoral fins are two fins located on the sides of fish. These fins are primarily responsible for control of directional movement up and down or side to side. Quality. Water quality affects fish species differently. Some fish can live in poorer water conditions than others. As you can see here, this fish doesn't really look like it's thriving in these type of conditions. Rays are examples of cartilaginous fishes. They are predominantly marine and found in all oceans. A school of fish is a group of the same fish species swimming in synchrony, turning, twisting, and forming sweeping, glinting shapes in the water. If the fish get behind too close, less than 2 body lengths, and it speeds up. If the fish gets in front, closer than that, and then it slows down, just so that they stay together. Temperature. Fish have optimum temperatures for rates of growth and reproduction. Sudden changes in temperature are believed to be deleterious to fish life, with abrupt changes of 5 degrees Celsius or greater likely to be harmful. Species of fish swim upstream at a certain time of the year to reproduce. The fish who participate in this upstream migration are known for being anadromous. An example of a fish that swims upstream would be salmon. Vertebrates are animals that have a backbone or spinal column. Most fish have skeletons made of bone. They are called bony fish. Other fish have skeletons made of cartilage. This includes sharks and rays, as mentioned before. Whalefish. More than a century ago, in 1895, 2 Smithsonian scientists described a new kind of deep-sea creature living at 1,000 meters below the ocean surface. The scientists named their find the whalefish because of its whale-like appearance. As you can see, it's got a long, droopy belly with a long body, and apparently it grows up to 400 millimeters long. The X-ray fish, its skin is translucent, allowing for its bony internal structure to be observed. The X-ray fish is omnivorous, feeding on a wide variety of animals and plants. Yellowtail snappers have distinctive yellow band that starts at the snout, getting wider as it extends to the forked tail. Despite its wide range, yellowtail snapper is most abundant in the Bahamas and throughout the Caribbean. And for my final letter, I chose zoology. Zoology is a broad division of biology where zoologists study the characteristics, behavior, and habitats of animals. For example, ichthyologists concentrate on fishes. And for my final slide, I just have some true or false questions. And for number 1, I have fish are invertebrates, which would be false because we know that they're vertebrates. Pelvic fins are primarily responsible for control of directional movement up and down, side to side. That is true. Fish have nervous systems that allow them to feel pain. That is also true. The dorsal fin is located on the side of most marine and freshwater vertebrates. That is false. It is located on the top. Billions of people rely on fish as a source of protein. That is true. Thank you.